Hello, I'm Brad, welcome to 365 Games. This is a special place where myself and a few other people will be reviewing some special games for you. I'm kicking it off with Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes.
Kept you waiting, huh?
So Metal Gear Solid has changed a little bit with Ground Zeroes in that it's a prologue to a much bigger game called The Phantom Pain, which will be released at some point in the future. This is essentially a bite-sized version starring Kiefer Sutherland as Big Boss, or Snake. The fact that it's a sandbox is undoubtedly the biggest change, and probably the fact that the 10-hour-long trilogy box set cutscenes don't really exist, apart from one at the beginning and one at the end. Although saying that, with only a 2 to 3 hour main mission playtime, this could be the only game where people wouldn't have cried if there was a 10-hour cutscene in the middle.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring him back alive.
Don't let the game time perturb you. For one thing, it's a lot cheaper than normal, and the fact that this game plays better than any other Metal Gear Solid to date. The movement, the interaction, the gun battles, the stealthy takedowns and the environment are quite incredible, and I played it on a PS4 at 1080p at 60 frames and it was sexy. Stealth remains key, but you can sort of Rambo through if you want. I mean, the enemies in this one are particularly wise. They don't have that sort of classic MGS cone of view, they just see you. Especially on hard mode, they have like a 20/20 eagle vision and they come after you. As such, I spent about the first 20 minutes of my playthrough fearfully hiding in a bush, tagging every enemy with my little binoculars. When you're spotted, you're given a bullet time reaction moment in which to deal with the enemy in any way you can, mostly shooting them in the head. Obviously, if you don't deal with that, he sets off some sort of base-wide alarm, and surprisingly this time you can just jump into a jeep and speed away.
Continue out of the mission area to complete the mission.
Or kill everything in sight. Should you successfully grab your enemy, you're now given the option to interrogate them. But don't worry, I won't leave you with a cold sweat and a complex like GTA 5.
Spit it out.
The enemy then reveals all sorts of locations on the map and handy things you can pick up, which will, if you go off course to collect them, lengthen the rather small playtime. Further in the playtime, aside from the main mission's massive replayability, there are a set of side missions that you get. I think there are 5. They go a long way towards making the price tag worthwhile, but if you're not a big fan of MGS, then it might not be enough to satisfy you. And it might be worth just waiting until The Phantom Pain comes out. In summary, the phrase short and sweet has never been more applicable. It's hugely replayable, and the sandbox has every possible toy you could have asked for from Santa, and it looks better than Ryan Gosling. Tall order. If you're a fan of Metal Gear Solid and you're not strapped for cash and you are excited for The Phantom Pain, then this one's a definite buy.
Eliminate that squadron, Snake.
Oh, what's that? You're a fan of my t-shirt? Well, you can peruse the teas at 365games.co.uk while you decide to spend your £24 on either Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes or a massive, massive Ryan Gosling poster. Remember to subscribe to 365 Games so you can see more videos from myself and the other hosts, and I will see you next time I play a game.